Hey, what's up, everybody? ZK, etc. Yeah, so I'm gonna make bread for the first time. Oh, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope that you continue to do good. Hope that you feel good. Goodness, godliness, all that good shit. Um, yeah. Hope that you're doing very well. Anyway, I'm gonna make bread. I'm gonna make bread for the first time. The only reason why I'm making bread is because my fucking Let me put this further in the sun. My plant. Sorry. My bank account is looking kind of low, so I'm like, keep on. I wanted to make bread for the longest for like I don't know, like a year and a half, but it's been getting stronger and stronger for like the last 3 months. Cause I keep eating pizzas and shit, and I'm like, it don't cost that much to make a pizza. Like I pay $8 for a pizza, and I don't get meats. I get feta cheese and pineapple on it. That don't cost you much to do anything with that when it's just bread, marinara sauce, cheese, and like one little topping. It don't cost you $8. It costs you like $2, $3, something like that, to actually do all that. I mean, it costs you a little bit more because you got a franchise. So we'll say it costs them $4. They still get $4 because you gotta pay for the power and all that good shit to actually make it. So say it costs them $4. You know what I'm saying? I could buy a pizza, a frozen pizza from a company for like $4 or $5, which is fine. It's just I don't like everything that's in it, and it doesn't taste as good. It just I prefer to just I give them money because it tastes good to my liking. It's not controversy. It's not New York pizza, but hey, it's reasonable pizza. You know what I'm saying? Something I like. But I'm gonna go make some bread pretty much right now because I don't have any bread and specific stuff that I want to start up with. Like I want tuna fish. And I was like, hey, I can make tuna fish sandwiches. I was like, let me go buy bread. I was like, I'm making bread. Just man, he's like, yeah, but that was for something else. That's for because originally it's make this bread so I can put once it rises up and stuff. I'm gonna go put cheese in it. I'm gonna put mozzarella and Swiss cheese in it. I'm gonna try to chop it up as kind of finely as I can, or put in like at least reasonable chunks, but not like too big. And then I'm gonna put it all together once all the bread rises and stuff, and just have a big ass thing of dough. Um, I might break it down a little bit. Like I guess I can just put my hands in some flour and then roll it, and then I can just like twist it, I guess, and kind of make it like braid it a little bit, and so just taking the whole thing, putting and just have a pile of bread. At least kind of make it uniform, so it kind of bakes uniform. I just had the one thing I always have to remember is put not oil on the bottom because I'll probably remember that. Put oil on the top. I could use butter. Butter's delicious. We'll see. Even though I'm making bread for the first time, I'm kind of doing some advanced shit because instead of using water, I'm probably going to use vegetable broth instead because I feel like that will give me a better flavor. Um, when I eat this, basically it's bread sticks, marinara sauce, pasta sauce, or whatever. And I didn't feel like making the pasta sauce this time, so just bought it as $1 for a big ass jar of it. So instead of buying the tomatoes and what I'm saying, I got a basil bush, but getting basil, get all that good shit. What I'm saying, I got the dry herbs of that. But yeah, instead of just making it from scratch, which I can do, it would be delicious if I made it from scratch. I'm not gonna lie, because take I guess I'd say take onions, sweat them, garlic, sweat them. You know what I'm saying? Take some ginger, sweat it. You know what I'm saying? Put it up in there. You know what I'm saying? Take them out if you can. If not, just leave them. Don't really matter too much. Put your tomatoes up in there. Let that shit cook for a little while. When it looks like it's kind of done, like you like the thickness of it, and if you don't like the thickness of it, you can go use some cornstarch, which I don't have, but get some warm water, some cornstarch, put them together, throw that motherfucker up in there. You know what I'm saying? If you want to make it thick to a certain degree, then the one thing that I always put up in there now that's like gravy now is liquid butter, which is cream. I call cream liquid butter. So you put some cream up in there, and that's that marinara sauce right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that'd be the shit. But I'm not gonna do it from scratch. So I could still, make it fancy. I can like take it out of the jar, put some cream in it, put some butter and stuff in there or whatever. But it's actually reasonably good by itself. So I shouldn't have to do anything to it at all. Probably don't even need to heat it up. Just leave it how it is. You know what I'm saying? Put it on that bread. You know what I'm saying? The bread itself is gonna have all that deliciousness in it. I'm gonna put some dry herbs in it as well. I might pick some basil out of my basil bush. Say it like that. But we'll see. I like keeping my basil bush as a pet more than actually trying to get something out of it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna make bread for the first time. I didn't mean to turn. I was trying to see the time, but I remember that I can't see the time on my phone because I'm using my phone. My phone is on recording. I think it's like 11 a.m. and I gotta go to work at 5:15. But parking is crazy. The job that I work at a place. I work okay. Just if you haven't seen it, I work at a warehouse. This warehouse ships packages all over the country. And since it's becoming the fall, since it's becoming the fall, people like, yo, I want my package, man, because it's about to be Thanksgiving and Christmas and people's birthdays or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I want that shit. And so shit is starting to become chaotic. They always do this every year where they shut down like a half of the parking lot so they can have more package cars actually take your packages. They'll rent package cars. They have package cars, then they rent more, so they can actually ship your stuff on time. So and they can grab more packages and stuff like that. It just means more efficiency for the customer. So that's what they're doing. It hurts us because we can't come to work at the same time. We gotta come a little bit later. We gotta come a little earlier so we can actually get a parking spot. Because then you have to go to a different lot. The way they have it set up is you got your main parking lot, and it looks like they're not shutting the other parking lot down, so that's good. I don't see why they be doing that at all anymore. But anyway, parking lot I go to, they shut half of that down. So I show up like 45 minutes early to work for no fucking reason at all. Like just to get a parking space. Then you got the parking space over there. That's normally on their property. Then they rent out another spot across the street from their property, and you can go there. And if there's too much over there, then you got to drive to this other spot where there's a big parking lot. You know what I'm saying? And then you get on a bus. They got a bus that rotates. You get on that bus and you come all the way back over here. And that's if you. I had to. I mean, I had to do it more than once. So if you are like coming to work and you're like, oh, there's no parking spaces, and you have to drive all the way to that lot, you just that's a whole half an hour. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole because you're at the parking lot, drive there, park your car, get in the bus, drive back over there. That whole scenario where you had to go there, how I said it, that's a half an hour. And more than likely, if you have to go do that and you didn't prepare for it already, you late. So Anyway, be safe. My name is AK, etc. Peace.